People ask me about free will. What does Spinoza say about free will? Well, Spinoza, a 17th century philosopher, in his book, The Ethics, explains why free will doesn't exist and why it is basically an illusion. There are over 7 billion people on the planet, and I would say 99.9% believe in the idea of free will. But what does it mean to have free will? It means that we have free choice. We have all these desires. We want this, we want that. And we are aware of our desires. However, Spinoza brings out an important fact. He says that we are aware of our desires, what we want, how we go here, we go there. However, he says that we are not conscious of the desires, how they got there in the first place. We're unconscious of the causes of our desires and how they determine our life and our existence. I think we get confused with when we have choices. We have this choice, we want to go to the ocean, or we want to go to the desert, or we want that kind of food, and we want that kind of a drink, and we want to do this and we want to do that. We have choices, yes, but they're not free. What does it mean to be free? Freedom, to Spinoza, is to understand. What does it mean to understand? We understand the cause and effects of things. What exists is the law of necessity and the law of self-preservation and the law of cause and effect and the law of inertia. These laws determine all of existence, the whole animal kingdom, and we are part of that animal kingdom. Again, we are guided and directed by the desires that are stimulated. Spinoza, in one of his definitions, explains that desire is the essence of man. The essence of man means that everything in man's existence expresses desire. Right now, you can hear this traffic. I'm at my patio. My apartment is very small, and so I try to get out, and I was going to the park today, but I didn't. And so I decided, well, why not try it here in my patio and see how it works? And we'll see how it works. You'll decide if you want to listen to this. And again, I want to emphasize the idea that freedom is beginning to understand the laws of nature, the law of self-preservation, the law of necessity. And what does it mean, the law of necessity? It means that everything we do, all our actions are determined by the knowledge that we have. For instance, I'll give you an example. You're walking along and you're on a sidewalk, and the idea is to share the sidewalk. And you're walking with your friend, and you both decide, you see someone coming, maybe 2 or 3 people coming your way, and you decide to walk single file on your side of the sidewalk. However, the people in front of you coming towards you, they are staying together, all 3 of them, and they take the whole sidewalk. What do? Automatically, you will react. Automatically, you will feel pain, hate, and anger. Why? Because your desires are not met. We have all these desires. You want to meet a friend at a coffee shop, and they don't show up. You prepare for a job interview, and you miss the bus, or your car doesn't start. Every day, there are thousands of events that trigger us. And freedom is to understand the triggers, our emotions, and how they are affected. The emotion of desire, the emotion of pain, the emotion of hate, and anger. Anger is a desire to remove the cause of our pain. And hate is just saying that we believe someone or something is the cause of our pain. And what is pain? It means that we feel powerless, helpless, and impotent at the problem we are facing. We don't know what to do. That's a reality. All right, so let's stop with that. And if you have any questions, email me.